Hey, what's going on, y'all? Hey, man, this is Holly Mays, the option guru, and also the host of Option Nerds podcast. Listen, I just wanted to come on real quick, man. I was in the lab just kind of studying and just thinking of some stuff, man, to put on Instagram and everything. And I don't normally post unless I really got something to talk about. So, but this was something that was in my spirit, man. You know, a lot of the people that's on my page or the page I'm growing and the people that I know, they're business men and women. You know what I'm saying? And but they come from a background to where there was not a lot of encouragement. I mean, every now and then I got some partner in my group that, you know, they come from a pretty good background. Mother and father, you know, encouraged them to do the best that they could do. But for the most part, you know, people I know come from a background where they just had a one-sided motivational factor. The other side was either absent or wasn't, you know, really that consistent with it. But the reason I mention that is, man, you know, when people start business, one of the things I always try to tell them is, man, you got to develop your own understanding and knowledge and mindset of what it is you're going to do. You know, people always ask, well, how do a person become a millionaire? And I know I'm not a millionaire. I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm not a millionaire. But I know millionaires. I've had dinner with millionaires. I've had great conversation with millionaires. And I would like to think that because of all that knowledge and information and that atmosphere, then guess what? I'm on my way to become a millionaire. Okay, trust. But I had to when I was thinking about it and just having a conversation with people, I said, well, man, what kind of mindset do you have to really say I'm gonna get a million? And most times it's 10 times the mindset you had when you got that 10 grand. You know what I'm saying? If you understand what I'm saying. So when you opening your business or you're starting your business, man, listen, I know we always say go get a DBA, go get the EIN. Now, that stuff is free. That's stuff you can do whether you're gonna make revenue or not. But there's something that you're gonna have to do before that we never really talk about, and that's get you a right mindset. Let's make sure that your mindset is sharp enough and where it needs to be so that nobody can break it. Because guess what? You're going to have some people that should be encouraging you that won't encourage you. You're going to have some people that should be telling you, hey, man, you on your way, or they should be supporting you. They never show up, okay? And I'm going to be honest with you. If you used to a family environment, and then all of a sudden you get ready to start a business, and now you all of a sudden see how many jealous folks you got in your family, man, that's gonna bust you up, man. That could break you. So I always tell business owners, I tell entrepreneurs, even when I'm doing my investment classes, hey, even in my church, I tell people, hey, listen, get a mindset of your own. Start to think for yourself. Me and my wife, when we got together, the first thing I told her before we got married is you better have something to do. You better find something to do. You got to have your own thing going. You got to have your own mindset, okay? You got to write it down. It got to be principle. It got to be law. It got to be a part of your morals and your ethics. It got to be ingrained in you. That just got to be, some people are hustlers. That's ingrained in them. So whether they doing legal stuff or illegal stuff, the hustle is still going to show, is going to come out. You understand what I'm saying? So the same thing with business, with you having a business mind. Hey, no matter what goes on, man, you got to develop that first, because no matter what comes up, you'll still be able to operate according to plan. You're going to fall, all right? Lord knows you're going to fall. You know what I'm saying? But when you fall, it's going to hurt less. One, because you expected to fall, and number two, you already expect to get back up. All right? So listen, man. You know, if you're going to start that business, go on do that, man. I'm not trying to discourage you. But don't use so many outside resources and tools to motivate you or to push you. You know, I'm an only child, so I learned how to push myself. You know, and a lot of times people don't like telling me that they're only children. No, I was the only child. I wasn't spoiled. I didn't want for nothing, but I didn't spoil. But I learned how to motivate myself. I knew I was an entrepreneur and a businessman and going to be a millionaire when I was 5 years old, because guess what? I knew how to talk myself out of cussing somebody out. I knew how to talk myself out of getting into unnecessary fights. I know, you know what I'm saying? I was my biggest motivator, man. Just walk off, man. You know that your life is better than that. You understand what I'm saying? So you got to develop that type of mindset. You got to act like an only child when you get your business, okay? When you start that thing, you got to act like an only child. Like, man, listen, I know I got to motivate myself, and I know there's going to be people that should be motivating me that's going to knock me down. Family members I thought loved me, but guess what? When it was time for me to really need them, they was not around. You know what I'm saying? It seems like they always come when I don't need them, but they never there when I do need them, you know, but I'm always there for them when they need me. You understand what I'm saying? Because as you start getting money, man, and people start seeing you shining, all those people that never bought a shirt, that never came to your service, or whatever the case may be, whatever you're doing, guess what? They're going to show up, all right? So listen, have a strong mindset in business. That's the first principle. Before you get your DBA, before you get your LLC, your corporate, your S corp, C corp, whatever you're doing, before you go get your EIN, before you go and go get your sales license, before you do any of that stuff, buy inventory, whatever it is you're doing, develop your mindset. Develop your mindset. Okay, you got to develop a cold-blooded mindset. All right, but you can't get to a millionaire mindset without getting to a $10,000 mindset, $100,000 mindset, $250,000. These are elevatory mindsets you're gonna have to get into. All right, you ain't gonna have no $1 million mindset when you only got 10 grand. You understand what I'm saying? Because to keep $1 million is different than what it takes to keep 10,000. You understand what I'm saying? To continue to grow $1 million is different than what it takes to grow 10,000. So listen, man, I pray that this helped you guys, man. I just wanted to rap with you a little bit. I was placed on my head, man. I heard some things earlier with two guys talking business, and I thought, man, shoot, man, I hope that changed. So listen, guys, y'all make sure y'all subscribe to the YouTube channel, Option Nerds Podcast. Also, make sure you join in the investment class on September the 17th from 10 to 1. It's only $20. The link to the description, to the register is in the link below. But more than anything, man, just continue thumbs up, man, and make sure y'all share this. All right, I'm out of here. Peace.